Hello, it's V-Day 71, about 6:30 p.m. and I finally solved the problem with this string thing. Well, this is a stripped version without all the harmonies and so on. And the answer is that I need a better sample library, because this batch I'm using right now is basically a string assembly batch. And the problem is that if I press one key, that's a generic string sound, but I need a sample library with like cellos, violins, violas, double basses and so on and so forth. So I can't use this kind of a generic string sound. I need a dedicated samples for each group of instruments, which I don't have. So I have to come up with something. Maybe Mellotron, don't know. But now all the notes are in right places, and that's the key. All I have to do is find the sounds that will work on this thing. And then of course I have to do the some kind of a rhythm track. I don't think I'm going to program that. I think I'll just use some tambourines or whatever, just to give it some beat or some kind of a feel of a beat. They don't have to be many of those hits, but just something like that would mark kind of a either one or well, three or four or two, don't know. And this is basically everything I've done today. Well, I paid a visit to the grocery store once again, but this is basically everything I've done after I got home from work. So now all the notes are in right places. Now all I have to do is program the harmony parts and octaves and so forth. But all the basic sounds are correct, finally. But what should I do with those samples? Of course I could always use some free samples, but the quality of those isn't too impressive. And I want this thing to sound good. So maybe I have to buy some samples. Well, I don't have the money for them. But well, I have to come up with something, because this is one of those songs I don't want to leave unfinished with all the vocals. And this song actually going to have a electric guitar solo, which is very classical or string music appropriate, whatever is the right term once again. But anyways, this was my short music vlog for today, because this is the only thing I've done today, basically. And this sounds I was planning to already play something from this song earlier, but it just sounded like a one big mess. But now it's there. Me like. So this was one topic, one take. Interesting? Well, you decide. Until tomorrow. See ya!